Alright, hello folks, happy Thursday, welcome back. It's your Strength Superset workout, Jonathan, Carolina. We're going to take you through our 8 strong exercises. Pair of dumbbells, so what we need, if you have a chair, sort of platform like that, or a sofa, we can use that today for some exercises. If you have some sort of small platform, medicine ball, or just a small stool, something like that, to elevate your feet on, the first step of your stairs, anything like that, you can use that as well. Or, just like us over here, you can just do it flat with a mat. So, 8 exercises divided into 4 pairs. The pairs will be done back to back to back, right? So 45 seconds per exercise with just a very quick back to back 10-second transition. So basically, there's not really any breaks today. You go back to back to back. But you do take breaks during the workout if you have heavy weights or if you make the movements more challenging by adding pulses, by holding it a little bit longer. So that's where you get the breaks in. Right? But the format is back to back to back. Alright, now the first pair, the alternating chest press. If you have something to lean back against, we'll show you that later. But you just lean your back against the medicine ball there, we'll show you that later. Or take a couple pillows or a couple blankets, roll them up and lean back against it. Otherwise, you'll lie down and do an alternating chest press. One arm at a time, another heavy, strong exercise here, very strong. Bring it down, gently tap one arm at a time. As you press it up, go across the middle of your body a little bit, and then bring it down. You can hold a little bit longer at the top. You can come down, not all the way down. Right, so notice here, not all the way down. That makes it more challenging if you want to. If your weights are not as heavy as you'd like them to be. That's going to be your first one of the first pair. The second one is a hip thrust. So later on, we'll show you the hip thrust on the medicine ball at home. You can put your back on top of your sofa and use that. Or here, your back flat, glute bridge up, double leg or single leg. That's your first one. Alright, that's your first pair. After that, second pair, we start with a row, an underhand row, quadruped position. So, weights here in a V position. We're close, we're leaning forward, elbows coming up high, weights towards the rib cage. So don't smash yourself in the belly, but weight just to the side of your body. Elbows high. Underhand grip here, so my palms are facing forward. But other than that, just a high, strong row. We've seen this before as well. Elbows high. That's going to be your first one of the second pair. Second one, reverse lunge with a knee drive. You'll step back, big step back, reverse lunge. You'll come up, that same leg that went back is going to come up and you'll hold it there until you have your balance. As long as that takes, and then back down. Reverse lunge, knee drive. All right, that's your second pair. After that, we have a crush grip chest press with the option to incline yourself against something. But if you don't have anything, first you clasp your hands together like this, like so. Get your fingers out here, get rid of them, and just hold it by pushing your palms together. Press it up and down. Squeeze your palms together. You can practice this by just taking your hands, clap them together here, press the palms together, and as you press up, you feel the muscles here contract. So you're going to spend more time pressing up and holding up, less time going down, right? Because you can feel it as you're doing it. Palms together, press it together, and extend it out, and you can feel these muscles contract as you extend it out. Right? That's your first one of the third pair, and then we have the hip bucks after that. If you have a sofa or a chair, you'll put the back of your shoes on top, like this. Back of your shoes, and you'll do your hip bucks there. Pushing with the back of your shoes, so not the bottom, back. Feeling them contract here under the hamstrings. Press up, right? Back of the shoe. Or, without the chair, you'll just do a hamstring walkout. So flex the abs and just do a walkout like that. Walk it out, walk it back in. Right? We've seen that a couple times before as well. That's your third pair. Final pair, we have a lat pullover, either with your back elevated onto something, or you can just do a glute bridge position. Glute bridge, and do your lat pullover, slightly bend the elbows, and then stretch it back as far as you can without the back arching up, and then bring it over. You want to feel that stretch in the back of the shoulder, and the armpit, and the back side of the rib cage. Stretch, and bring it over the chest. That's going to be your first one of the final pair. The very final one is a never-ending squat. So this is just a normal squat, except you don't come up all the way. But everything else is exactly the same as a squat. You got your heavy weights racked here, full squat all the way down. You just don't come up all the way, come up about 95% of the way up, right? So just like keep a slight bend in the knees, that's all it is. Full squat, you just don't come up all the way, just almost all the way. Almost all the way. And then go back down. And those are your 8. All right, fantastic. So these two, they're gonna finish up whatever stretches they wanna do. And then when they're ready, they're going to give me about 15 jumping jacks. Same with you. Finish out whatever you want to do, and then when you're ready, 15 jumping jacks. Then we'll get started. Now, of course, you're watching a video. If you need to, pause and do some more stretches, get some more equipment, do what you need to do. Rewind, watch that again. Or, better yet, fast forward and preview and watch ahead a little bit so you have a good idea of what's going on. All right. Feel free to, you're on the video, you can always watch ahead or pause and rewind. Don't feel like you have to go right away. All right. But most of these exercises pretty much all of them we've seen before. So if you've been doing the videos with us, nothing new here. Just hopefully getting yourselves a little bit stronger by adding some more pulses and more pauses. All right, so folks here, they're getting ready for their chest press. Exactly. Inclining back, lying flat. Very good. Here we go. 45 seconds. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. There we go. One arm at a time. Very good. Okay. Good. Exactly. Just one arm at a time. Yep. One arm at a time. Take breaks as you need to. Very good. Just like that. Over here you got heavy weights, so they'll take a break every now and then. Good. Good. Yep. Yeah, exactly. One arm at a time. Good. Good. As she comes up, she goes over the middle of her chest just a little bit, not all the way, just the middle a little bit, and then back down. 24 seconds left. Good. Take your time. Take your time. Take some breaks. She has heavy weights, and the incline is much more challenging, so she's gonna have to take breaks. Right? You're not gonna get a whole bunch. You're not getting 100. You're getting a few, several on each side. 12 seconds. Good. Taking a break. Good. We have the hip thrust coming up next, or the glute bridge coming next. 7 seconds left. Good. Take a little break. Take a little break. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Hip thrust. So we're placing one weight on your lap there, over here. One weight on your lap. We have the glute bridge. Maybe the single leg over here, over the back on the ball. Back's in there. Just hip thrust up and down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and it's beginning. Here we go. Exactly. Yep. It's up and down. Good. Good. Yep. Good. Tuck your chin on your chest there so you don't, your head doesn't flop back around. Yep. And you can even roll forward a little bit if you want more support here for the neck. But just glute bridge up and down. Exactly. Flex the abs a little bit. Tuck your chin down. If you have a sofa, you can do that. The sofa. We're now halfway. If you happen to be doing the single leg glute bridge over here, you would switch the other leg at halfway. Just the heels, no toes. Heels are that. Exactly. Good. Bring that foot out towards the wall. Slowly. There you go. Good. 8 seconds left. Good. Over here, we alternate sides. Is that what we're doing here? Good. Yep, exactly. Glute bridge up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right. We'll stay right there. Back to your chest press. That was round 1. 3 total. Here we go. Round 2, chest press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set up and begin when you're ready there. Go ahead. Good. Exactly. You have to sit up to get back and do this. Very nice. Good. Let's see. Make sure the shoulder blades are squeezed back there. Yep. Good. As you're bringing down, don't have it too far back. Right here. Yep. Good. Yep. So don't bring it too high. Take it right here. Take a break. You just do 2 or 3 at a time. It's heavy. It's strong. 23 seconds. It's heavy. You're not gonna get a bunch. You don't need to get a bunch. Just get a few on each side at a time. You don't need to get a bunch. Good. Have the fingers okay? Here we go. 12 seconds left. Very nice. Good. Very good. It's heavy. You don't need to get a whole bunch. That's how you know she has the right weights. She can't go for the whole 45. That's good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Let's go back to the hip thrust here. Hip thrust here. Weight on your lap over here. Glute bridge, single leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So extending one leg out, pushing with just the heel, just up and down. That's all it is. Glute bridge up. Flex the abs there, just the hips come up and down. He'll take a break every now and then. You don't have to get a whole bunch. If you have the right weights, if you're doing a hard version, you won't get a whole bunch. Over here, he's alternating sides. But if you're on one side, it's halfway now, so go to the other side. Exactly. You're pushing with the heels, squeezing the glutes there. At the top, flex the abs a little bit so you don't arch up too much. Flex the abs, keep the belly down, just the glutes contract. 12 seconds. Good, very good. Very good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. One more round here. One more round. Chest press for the final time. Chest press for the final time. Yep. Nice. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good. Yep. Exactly. Chest up. Good. Yep. You can see everything here is still in line. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. You can see here his weights. They stay in line with the chest. They don't drift down here. They don't come up. They stay right here in line with the chest. That's what you want. Good. You can see as he comes down perpendicular here with arms, he's not going to drift it too far forward or back. We're now halfway. Good. Over here, you see taking a break. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. It means she has the right weights. If she was just going continuously, that means your weight's a little too light. At home, if your weights are too light, you may have to make it more challenging. Add in some pulses. Pause a little bit longer at the top. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Good. Hip thrust for the final time. Hip thrust for the final time. Here we go. Place the weight there on your lap. Here we go. Single leg hip thrust over here. elevated back hip thrust. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Good. Now, at home, if you have a sofa, chair will work too, but the chair, if it's a hard chair, it may hurt your back, so maybe put some pillows or a blanket on it. But a sofa works well here. Tuck your chin down on your chest, flex your abs, right? You're not bringing your belly up, you're just bringing your hips up. The belly stays down, the abs stay flexed, belly button in, just the hips. You're pushing with the heels here, so you can see no toes there, just heels. And squeeze the glutes and push. There you go, got your heavy weight there. It's a strong movement. We're now halfway. Good. Yeah, good. 9 seconds. Let's just hold at the top there. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent work. Fantastic. All right, go ahead. No mat needed for this next one. We have the rows and then the lunges with the knee drive. So first, we place the weights here in a V position. Good. Set up your weights first and then get a little bit of water. Tie your shoes, stretch what you need to do, but set up your weights first. That way, when it starts, you can transition easily. But set these up first and then do what you need to do. All right. The next one after this is the lunges. So start here though in this position. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll begin. Elbows high, just a row as we've seen before. Elbows high, waist, don't smash your body with the weights. Don't hit yourself with the weights. They're right to the side here. Palms are forward, just like this. You can see the elbows coming up nice and high in the back. You can see that? As he comes up, the weight coming here towards the rib cage, not all the way back, just the rib cage there. Just side, alternating sides there, that's all it is. We're now halfway, good. And you can see here as she comes up, she's not hitting herself. It's very close to her, but it's not hitting herself. It is very close to that. 19 seconds, that's what you want, just the side there. Good. Elbows high, just flexing the core there. She's not twisting around too much. She's staying still. 10 seconds left. Good. Get ready for your lunges now. Stand up and shake it out. Get ready for your lunges next. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. Lunges with the knee drive here. Lunges with the knee drive. Here we go. Set yourself up. Very nice, folks. Here we go. Find some space. And start when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, and start when you're ready. Big lunge. That same leg comes up and hold it there until you have your balance, and then back down. Right? We'll switch it halfway. If you want to alternate legs, that's fine. That's all it is. Lunge, exactly, and then bring it up, exactly. Keep that up. Hold it there until you have your balance. Take your time. Hold it until you have your balance. Yep, well, hold it until you have your balance, and then back down. Very good. We're now halfway. Good. These two have heavy weights. They might not go for the entire time. It's about 20 seconds per side, so they might only get like 3 per side, because they got heavy weights. At home, just do more reps, or pause a little bit longer at the bottom, just like that. Pause a little bit longer at the top, just like that. Good. Very good. Finish his reps here. He's going to take a break. Exactly. 4 per side. He's going to take it ready for his rows coming up next. We have 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. They're going to put their weights down. They're going to transition down, kneel down, and when they're ready, they'll get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good. Get your rows here. Good. Yep, at the top there, don't hit yourself with the dumbbell. It's just the side of you. It's not too far out, but it doesn't hit you. It's just the side there. Elbows high. Good. Leaning forward there, leaning forward. Don't round down. Lean forward. Keep the shoulders back. Don't punch the shoulders in. We're halfway now, folks. Halfway. Very good. Taking a little break. Very nice. That's how you know these two have the right weights. They're not going fast. They can't go fast. They have heavy weights. They're taking a 1 rep at a time. 14 seconds left. Good. 10 seconds left. They're going to keep going here until they feel tired, and then they'll get ready for their lunges coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Time. Finish with that. Let's stand back up. Get ready for your lunges, folks. When you're ready, you'll start your lunges. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Back to the lunges. Hold the top there until you have your balance. You can even tap it down and then back down. Alternate if you want to, or keep one until halfway. Now on strength days here, it's okay if you start a little bit late, because you have 45 seconds. You're not going to use the whole time anyway because your weights are heavy. You're going to take breaks. So it doesn't matter if you start a few seconds late. It doesn't matter if you end a few seconds early, because you're not using the whole time anyway. If you're tired, you have heavy weights. You might start a little later to transition a little bit slower. Or you might, we're halfway now, folks. Halfway. Or you might end a little bit early. 15 seconds, right? So get your reps, get tired. You might just end a little early, and then you can start the next one early if you want. 8 seconds left. Good. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Finish with that. Let's kneel down here for our quadruped underhand row here. So V position with the dumbbell screen. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. goes high. So it's not a bicep curl. You push up with the elbow. The elbow doesn't bend too much, just about 90 degrees, but you're pushing up with the elbow. Don't curl. The weight stays down. You're not bringing the weight up. You push the elbow up. The weight just happens to be attached to you. Pushing the elbow up. Don't bend the elbow too much. Just push it straight up. Got the 10 seconds in between. We're halfway now, folks, halfway. The 10 seconds in between, that's just to transition. That's just to keep things fast. Sometimes it may take you a little bit longer than 10 seconds, not a big deal. But if you're quicker than 10 seconds, feel free to start. You don't have to wait for that time. You can start when you're ready. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. One more round here. Let's go back to our reverse lunge here. Reverse lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Reverse lunge. Final one here, then we get a break. Here we go. Reverse lunge knee drop. Take your time. Don't rush. Take your time. Especially if you have heavy weights. Take your time. They may only get, first round, Jonathan got 4. You may get about 4. You don't have to get a whole bunch. You don't have time to get a whole bunch. You only have about 20 seconds per side. We're now about halfway. So if you were on one side, do the other side now. Good. There you go. Take your time. Take your time. It's not a fast movement. It's slow. Wednesdays, those are fast. Tuesdays and Thursdays, Tuesdays and Fridays, those are fast. Mondays, Thursdays, slow. 12 seconds left. Good. Take your time. Step back, knee close to the floor. Good. Knee feeling fine, Carolina? You okay? Good. There we go. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. 30-second break. Excellent. We have the crush grip chest press next, and then the hip bucks. So over here, lie down. You use your mat here. Got the crush grip. You'll squeeze your palms together like that, and you press it up and down. Carolina's going to incline herself back. Over here, just flat back. And then after that, we have the hamstring walkout over here, and then the hip bucks over here. But let's work on the chest press first. I'll just keep this to the side there. So, first thing you do, you take your weight, you clasp it in your hands here like this, and you take your fingers off, and then you do your press there. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Clasp it together like this, and then take your 4 fingers off here next to your pinky, and you're holding it just by pushing your palms together. You got your thumbs underneath, for safety, just like this here. Just like that. Yep. Squeezing with the palms together. You're going to spend more time pressing it up and less time bringing it down. More time pressing it up and holding it up, right? Because as you brings it up, you can feel the muscles, the chest muscles squeeze together and contract. 22 seconds. And then we're going to incline, exactly. Just holding it by the palms. Think about, you don't have fingers, you have to hold the weight there by just pushing it with your palms here like this. Good. 10 seconds left after this. Over here, Jonathan will do the hamstring walkout, and then over here, Carolina will use the chair for the hip bucks. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. You sit right there. Here, just put this here. You put your feet on top. Good. Put your feet on top. Exactly. So that. Good. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So we got hip bucks there, back of the feet on top, just up and down. Exactly. Up and down. Over here, heels, just walk it in, walk it out. Spend more time walking out and walk out further, and less time going in. Good. You can add a weight if you want to, up to you at home. Over here, same thing. You can add a weight if you want to, up to you, but it's already tough enough. Pushing up, yep. Back of the shoe there, so not the bottom of the shoe. Notice you can see her entire shoe there. We're now halfway, folks, halfway. Good. Walk it in, walk it out. You don't have to do a whole bunch. Take breaks as you need to. When you do it, though, make sure you flex the abs, make sure you try to walk out as far as you can, and spend more time walking out. 10 seconds left. Good. 7 seconds. Very good. Walk in, walk out. Exactly. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Good. Let's go into back to our first one here on the list here for you. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin again. Here we go. Alright. So good. He's going to clasp his hands together just like that. He has his thumbs underneath, and then he's going to take his fingers off. He's going to hold it just by pushing his palms together there. And as he presses it up, he feels these muscles there, the chest contracts, right? The thumbs can be underneath. The thumbs can hold it, but just the 4 fingers, those are fast it first. Start with fast. Yeah, exactly. Keep your thumbs still, you just move it. Exactly. And now the thumbs are like a safety. You squeeze with your palms. Like you're clapping your hands like you're praying. Exactly. Good. 13 seconds. Good. There you go. You have fingers up, but you can see she's holding with her palms there. Palms, no fingers. But your thumbs are still underneath. Good. 14 seconds. 4 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Good. Alright, so roll the ball away. I'll bring this back for you. Good. We got the hamstring walkout over here for Jonathan. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Up and down. Good. Back up. You're gonna feel underneath the thigh here. Feel over here. Thigh here. Yes. Good. 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 You got 38 seconds left. Walk in, walk it out. Good. Spending more time walking out. Small steps, slow steps. Keeping the hips up here. 28 seconds. As you bring that sheet, presses up, flexing the abs a little bit so you don't arch up. Just the legs. Feeling under here to the thigh. 20 seconds. Good. Hold there. Very nice. And come back. Good. 15 seconds left. You might just do 1 or 2 more there. 12 seconds left. Good. Very nice. Yep. You can see, notice how you can still see her entire shoe because the back of her shoe is on, not the bottom. You see her entire shoe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. Let's go back to our chest press here. Final round. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Just cross the hands together and press it up. Good. Good. Hold like palms. At home, you practiced earlier. If you take your hands, you squeeze them together, and you press it out, you can feel the muscles contract here as you press your palms here. That's the movement here. You have your thumbs under as a safety, but you're pressing mostly with your palms together, right? Not down, but together. And then your fingers are off, so you're not holding the weight. It's up because you're pressing your palms together. 17. Bring it up. Squeeze the muscles there. Press it up. Good. Just like this. Yep. Good. Straight up and down. Exactly. 10 seconds. Good. Nice little hold to the top. Very nice. Look at that. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Right. One more time here with the walkout and one more time with the hip thrust. All right. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Final time. Good. Yep, at home you got your sofa or chair. Chair works perfectly for this one here, obviously. Or at home you got the walkout version. And with the walkout version and with this version, it's going to be tempting to just think about going up. We're not just going up. We're not just arching the back. Flex the abs. The back doesn't need to come up. The belly doesn't come up. Just the hips, the legs come up. The back just happens to come up because the legs are attached to it. Where we're focusing on the legs here, the glutes. Don't try to arch the back up. The belly doesn't need to come up. 17 seconds. 14 seconds. Walk it in, walk it out. Good. 10 seconds. Jonathan's going to give you one more nice and slow rep for me. Good, Carolina. Stay there. Stay at the top. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. Very good. Fantastic. All right, we don't need this anymore. Here we go. The first one here, of the final pair, we got a 30-second break, but the first one is the lat pullover. So Jonathan will hold a glute bridge, and he'll do his lat pullover. Maybe the glute bridge, just a couple, and then back to flat back. Over here, Carolina will show you the elevated back version here. You can do it if you have something to elevate your back on, but you need room behind you, so the sofa won't work. Here we go. 8 seconds left. All right. Let's take a look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So home glute bridge here, just like bend the elbows, flex the abs, and do that lat pullover. Stretch your back, and bring it over. You might do a few with the glute bridge, and then a few without the glute bridge. Now, sofa may work if you have the flex, if you're not moving it that far back, right? Because you don't have to touch the floor. So sofa may work if you have enough room for your arm to stretch back. But the goal is to stretch your entire arm back. Don't bend your elbow any more or any less. We have 20 seconds left. Good, very nice. Yep. You keep that slight bend. Yep, his whole arm is moving back. Good, he's adding in a press too. Very good. 13 seconds. Good. See how his whole arm moves back there. 10 seconds left. One more. See how his entire arm stays still and it moves back? Very nice. Just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Finish that rep. Go ahead, stand up. And when you're ready, the 8th exercise here is a never-ending squat. So set yourself up for your squat when you're ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin when you're ready. I'll begin now. We'll squat down. We'll come up, not all the way up, and we'll go back down. That's all it is. You set up when you're ready. Doesn't matter if you start a little bit late, not a big deal, because you don't have to use the whole 45. You'll take a break anyway. That was like your break if you start a little late. So at the top, just don't come up all the way. Almost all the way, so it looks you're still standing up, but not all the way up. Don't lock your knees at the top. Almost. Have a slight bend in the knees. Just don't come up all the way. Good. 17 seconds. Yeah, you're tired. Taking a little break. 15 seconds. See? Good. 10 seconds left. Good. Top. Don't come up all the way. Don't come up all the way. Just almost. There it goes. Just like that. Yep. See a little bend near the top. Good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Very nice. Good. Let's go ahead and lie back down here. 2 more rounds, then we're done. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. 2 more rounds, then we're done. We don't have to get a whole bunch. Good. Here, so you stretch your entire arm back. Bring it over the chest. Good. feel that contraction, you feel the muscles in the back of the shoulder, and in the armpit, and the back side of the rib cage, all right here. And the back of the arm as well. Let's see here. So in the back of the arm, and the back of the shoulder here, and the side of the ribs, and the armpit. 24 seconds. If you start to feel a stretch in the belly, you're going back too far. You need to flex the abs. You don't want to feel a stretch in the belly here. Just the arms, the armpit, not the belly. The belly starts to stretch up, means you're arching your back up too much. You don't want that. 12 seconds. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Let's go stand up here for our squats. Just a handful here. Just a handful. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Just a handful. We're going to squat down. Full squat. Nice and low, but when we come up, not all the way up. See, my knees are still slightly bent. I'm not standing up all the way. Slightly bent, right? So that's all it is. Just don't stand up all the way. Down and up. Don't stand up all the way. Yep, here we go. Good. Good. Yep, that slight bend. Good. Here we go. Good. Yep, just the knees don't wiggle. Keep them still. Yep. Sit back as you squat. You do one way. So try one way. Yeah, exactly. 23 seconds. Yeah. Or just do 2 and then take a break and do 2 more. Got a few options there. Yeah. Good, exactly. So here, dropping to a lighter weight. Good. 14 seconds, you can do that, or just keep your 2 and just do 2 and then take a break, then do 2 more. You don't have to get a whole bunch. That's up to you. 8 seconds left. Very good. Take a little break, get ready for your final round with the Lat Pullover. Good. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Finish up that rep. Have a seat for your final round. First Lat Pullover, final time, and then squat, final time. That's it. 2 more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Yep, so you're going to move the entire arm back. Don't bend your elbows anymore or any less. It's not a skull crusher. Keep that same bend. Keep it still. Move the entire arm back and forth. Don't bend your elbow more. Just like this. Notice the elbows, they don't bend anymore. They stay still. His whole arm moves back. From right at the shoulder joint. Moves back from right there. His whole arm moves back. See? Yep, last round. Exactly. Yep. Yes, it is. 20 seconds. Yep, just moving your entire arm back. See how her whole arm moves back? That's what you want. 13 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. Good. Stretch it back. Stretch it back. You want to stretch it back. Don't just bring it down. Stretch it back. Bring it back. Stretch it back. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Here we go. Final time for the Neverending Squats. Here, final time. Here we go. And then the 2 weights. Give me like 10. Here we go. Jonathan, 1 weight. Give me like 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Final round. They're both gonna give me 10. But 2 weights here, 1 weight, 10 reps. Don't come up all the way. Here we go. Good, good. Yep, so at the top, slight bend the knees. Good, good. Slow down over time. Slow it down. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Almost there. Good, good. Here we go. Let's see. Make sure you sit back for that squat. Don't go forward. Sit back. Sit back. Good, good. Here we go. Nice. Perfect timing, Carly. Perfect timing. Good, good, good. Hey, continue without the weights. Continue until your mom's done. Until she's done. Keep going with it. You don't have to use the weight. Good. 16 seconds. Squat there. Good. You see here, not coming up all the way. You see that slight bend there? Not coming up all the way. 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. Excellent. Great work. Thank you, Jonathan. You done fantastic work. Folks at home, thank you to these two as always. Hope you get a good workout, folks. Thank you for joining us. Jonathan, how you doing? Feeling good? Carolina, feeling good? Good. Folks at home, take care. We'll see you next time.